Hello again. Today we're going to be going over how I organize these drawers that are underneath my lipsticks. These right here have a variation especially of mainly like cheek products. So this is mainly going to be cheek products, but I do have some single eyeshadows, some paints in here, etc. So there's quite a bit to go through, so we're just going to go for it. First drawer up is my primers and skincare for a daily basis. And here we have just a good variation of different primers. I do use more glowy primers. I don't tend to have a lot of mattifying primers. I do have some for pore filling, but for the main part, most of these are glowy or for normal skin type. For skincare, I have my Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream. I've also been loving this one by Herbivore, the Cloud Jelly, and just a few randoms in here, also the cocoa kind. Then here, this little corner here, these are all eye creams that I use. I usually try to at least put one eye cream on every morning just to really hydrate my under eyes, because as I've gotten older, my under eyes have gotten so crepey and I just do not like the way they look. But this is basically primer and some skincare. The second drawer down are my lip balms and lip oils, and then I have some single eyeshadows. As I've been using my ColourPop and they've been drying out, I try to use Zoraline to actually like revive it. If it's way too dry, I go ahead and declutter it. I don't think that it's good to have more than 2 or 3 of these ColourPop Super Shock shadows because they do dry out pretty fast. I do love the formula, but sadly they do dry out really fast, especially if you have a big collection. I also have some of these shadow sticks from ColourPop, and then I love these liquid eyeshadows from Sydney Grace. These are absolutely amazing. And I love that they're in a squeeze tube because they don't dry out and they perform so good. Then here in the middle, I have some single eyeshadows. Some of these are little pots, like these are the gel liners from the Melt Cosmetics. I have one from Hourglass. I have quite a bit from ColourPop. These are these Jelly Much eyeshadows, and these dry out as well. You have to constantly be like reviving them, especially if you have a big collection like I do. I do really highly enjoy them, but I just feel like they dry out way too fast. I wish like the packaging was a little bit better. This Merit one I really love. This is called Social, and what I love about Merit is that their packaging, it really seals in the moisture for the cream eyeshadow. It has kind of like a little lock system on here, and I wish that ColourPop would learn from this packaging and maybe things would last a little bit longer. I also have these from Ace Beauty. These are absolutely beautiful. I have some pigments. I keep this pigment because it was my very first pigment from MAC. This is vanilla, and I just always love it. Then I have these from Beauty by Belle. This is the Fruity Realm. These are absolutely amazing. These are their duochrome shadows. I don't know if you guys can see the shift on there, but these are absolutely beautiful by themselves. And then these are like lip mask. Next drawer down, these little paints right here, I don't really care for. I use them for my son for like Halloween or things like that. But you really have to set these in place. And if you use these under eyeshadow, they crease. I just did not have a good luck with these, and I bought the whole collection of colors. These are by Beauty Creations, but sadly they fell short. I love doing face painting on my son or for Halloween looks, and this one by Wolf Face Art is absolutely amazing. Highly recommend. They are water activated. Then I have some glitters here from ColourPop. Really highly enjoy these, and they're just super cute to put on top of any look or for Halloween looks and such. Just a lot of fun for a pop. I also have loose glitter. You have to be super careful with loose glitter just because if it gets in your eye, you could scratch your cornea. So you want to be super careful and use a really good glitter glue. But I have quite a few from Yammy's Beauty or Yammy's Boutique. This is like an online boutique that sells glitter like this. I also have the new glitters from the Melt with Bailey Sarian. So I have both of those. And then I have a MAC Dazzle shadow and then a Pixie one as well. Over here I have some bases for eyeshadow for different things. Here are the main bases that I use: Ace Beauté, P. Louise. I absolutely love this one from Alter Ego. And then these are really great from the About Face. These are colored, so they will have a color underneath, just like this one from P. Louise. Next, I have some ones specific for certain things. So the Inglot Door line I use a lot to make something into an eyeliner, or to, like, especially like shadows that are supposed to be wet, make them kind of have that same formula to them. So this is really, really great. Then I have the Ben 9 glitter glue. This is a little bit on the watery side. That's just going to depend on personal preference, but this isn't my favorite. I really prefer more sticky bases like the NYX glitter glue, the Alamar Cosmetics, the Too Faced glitter glue, and then the Pat McGrath. I like it. It's kind of like a pen form, but this for me is not for glitter. It's more for like foiled eyeshadows. Then we have this right here. This is from the brand Firnia, and this is called the Pixie Epoxy. If you want something to pop on your lids, this is the baby to use. This does like really pop anything that's on your lids, but it also makes it stay where it is. So then it kind of makes it a little hard to blend. So that's just a forewarning. If you ever want to make a pigment into a liquid eyeshadow, this from Carla Cosmetics is absolutely amazing. This is called their Fix Potion. Then I just have some sharpeners, some tape for when I want to do like more intricate looks, and then I have some ColourPop stones for like adding a little pop. Next drawer down is all cheek products. I have a lot of liquid products in here. Here I have a lot of the Benetints that I absolutely love. I have a Merit Contour Stick, Jaclyn Cosmetics, Milk Cosmetics. We have some from Pixie, Merit, e.l.f., Kaja, Anastasia Beverly Hills. These are from ColourPop. And then here, these are all bronzers and contour. So we have a little bit from Mario, Benefit, we have Ciate London, Miss Huda Beauty. These glowish powders are so freaking amazing. LYS, Iconic London. We have just a little bit of everything when it comes to brands. Tarte, Kaja, Ciate London. And then I have some palettes here. So this one is an OG MAC one. This is absolutely amazing for contouring and highlighting, especially if you are a makeup artist. I am not, but really, really great. Next we have Blink, and this is kind of like a blush and highlight palette. As you can see there, I absolutely love these shades. They're stunning for every day. We have some bronzing palettes like the Stitch Hula one. We have the Too Faced Contour, and these smell divine. I have the Alamar Cosmetics Trio, which I love, love, love their formula. It's so like luminescent and gorgeous. Natasha Denona. And then we have Benefit Cosmetics. I love this blush, Willa, highly recommend. And then last we have this Anastasia Beverly Hills Trio. Next drawer down is more blush, not like I needed any. I also want to preface this by saying that a lot of the stuff that you see I don't necessarily purchase. A lot of stuff either comes in subscription boxes or is sent in PR as well. So I know that this is not a normal collection. This is more of a YouTuber collection because of that. Back here is like my OG MAC products. A lot of this is expired. I keep it mostly for nostalgia and because I love the packaging. Then MAC actually sent me these two recently, and these are their mineralized blushes. I do love the new packaging. It's super cute. Kaja sent me this little trio, and this is beautiful as well. This has a cream contour, blush, and highlight. These are from Jaclyn Hill. I want to try to use as much as possible from Jaclyn Hill because I know I'll probably be decluttering. Her brand has closed permanently. Then we have these box blushes from Benefit, which are some of my all-time favorite. They did send me the full collection. Willa is it. It's one of my all-time favorite blushes. It reminds me a lot of Rockateur. It's kind of like that same shade. Then we have the Ciate London. These are also ones that I absolutely love. And these are kind of like shimmery and beautiful on the cheek with like a pop of color. And then we have a variation of brands over here. NARS Cosmetics, Tarte. We have different ones that are from the collections of like Glam Light, Color Pop, just really cute ones. Over here we have quite a few palettes. I have the Melt Cosmetics Monarch one. This is absolutely just beautiful and like very warm and beautiful. My friend Jose got me this for my birthday, and this is the Bare Cheeks. And this one's a lot of fun to mix shades and have a really very like a good variation of different shades. This was very different to me because I've never had these kinds of shades, especially like these reds and like darker tones. I was like a little iffy about this bottom row, but they're really, really great quality. Then we have Miss Pat McGrath. This trio is absolutely just stunning. Just like I also have a single from her over here, and this is just such a beautiful everyday shade. Then we have two of the Alamar Cosmetics palettes. These are like the trio blushes. Hourglass. Love Hourglass's products. So this is a beautiful, like these kind of luminescent kind of powders I absolutely love on the cheeks. I have the Glam Light Scooby-Doo. I'm almost sure that I haven't used this. This is kind of bright. Cop Cosmetics. MAC little quad right here. Charlotte Tilbury, Too Faced, Natasha Denona. This one from Too Faced is absolutely stunning. It's so beautiful, and most of the shadows, most of the cheek products in here have like a luminescence to them, which I absolutely love. And then we have from Jaclyn Hill the Rouge Romance, which I loved this collection so much. It's so beautiful. Her whole promotion for this was absolutely stunning. These are really, really bright on the cheek. And then this one from Lunar Beauty is a must-have. These are like beautiful for everyday wear. Last drawer are highlights. To be honest, I don't really reach for highlights as much as I used to, but it is what it is. These are just some empty MAC palettes. Here I have loose pigment highlights, the Jaclyn Hill one, and these are all three from Artist Couture. These are like bang in your face. This one right here is from ColourPop. I only got it because I bought the whole collection of the Hocus Pocus. I don't know why ColourPop makes their packaging so freaking hard to open, but it's very annoying. Like this one here. But this one's really cool looking and has like a green shift to it. And then I have some of my OG staples that I always reach for. The Benefit cookie. This is just divine. I absolutely love this one from MAC. It's called Soft and Gentle. This is a must-have. This one is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Amrezy. If you're looking for something a little bit more subtle, this one from Laura Mercier is very gorgeous. We have the old school Benefit, not Benefit, Becca Champagne Pop and Opal. I've had these a little too long in my collection, but it's hard for me to let go, especially since Becca went out of business. I think Smashbox bought them, but I'm not sure if they're still doing these. Then we have the Huda Beauty Odin's Eye. This one's very cool and different. We have the Too Faced, Fenty, Hourglass. These by Hourglass are just absolutely just stunning. Then we have Natasha Denona. This one right here, the Super Glow, is also very beautiful. The Balm, Pop Cosmetics, Jaclyn Hill, Revolution, and Beauty Bakery. This Revolution one is like in your face if you love highlighter. Then these here in the middle are like all cream highlighters from Milk Cosmetics, Rare Beauty, I want to say Wander Beauty, Tarte, Hourglass, and Merit. So that is all my highlighters there. And those are mainly all my cheek products and how I organize them. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys like this organization and storage of my makeup collection, kind of a little bit more in-depth videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.